Alright, well, yesterday I didn't videotape, I was a little worn out, but we've got some temporary stairs built, and the rest of the siding's on except for the brick mold down here at the corner. That I'm going to have to go buy or find something that I have in my inventory of wood already that will work, but I know I don't have the corner bead. But you can see we've got the primary siding back on. We've just got that covered to protect it from possible rain. Big pile of dirt as I trip and fall and lose sight of where the camera's going. I guess the thing that is a concern for us today, or what we found, is you can see in there's a really big piece of concrete. It's a little dirty right now, but it is a solid piece of concrete, and it goes down about four feet or so, and it goes over. You can kind of see there that little dig out area there, that it stops about right there. So not quite sure if it was because of the slope of the yard. You know, we've got a really steep yard back there. Kind of hard to tell in the video, but if you start walking back there, you'll really feel how steep it is. Kind of thinking that maybe this was because of the steepness, and this was probably all fill at one time to keep that wall, or maybe it was done afterwards when the wall, if there was some evidence of maybe washout or something, that they just dug a big hole and filled it with concrete to kind of help. There was a rebar. We cut it out. There obviously was a patio at some point here because there's other pieces of concrete. You can see I was trying to make a ramp down to be able to take my wheelbarrow. I was going to make the ramp all the way down to the bottom, all the way at the other side, and then dig the trench coming back. But since we hit so much concrete, and you can kind of see that little line there, that's another edge of the piece of the concrete that's buried under all that dirt. We've removed some. There's the little pile of the stuff that's been removed so far, and see one of them is on the bottom there. It's a pretty good chunk of what was probably a patio at some time. So you can see that it's been a little slow, but I think what I'm going to do now because of that is we'll just work from one side, well, you know, where this break is. I'll get this all done from this point down. I still have another 1.5 feet to go from the top of that brick right there. From the top of that brick down to the basement floor is a little over 7 feet. So maybe on this one of the sides I'm a little further down than the other one. I think it's this one right now. Probably only have about 1.5 feet to 2 feet there, but about 3 feet on this side. So we'll get to digging, get things cleaned up, and then once we get this side done, we'll fill and pack and tamp and get that all packed back down again. The good news is you know, with this piece of cement, it comes out almost to the edge of where that hole is. I'm going to use that as a footing for one of my piers for the new girder for the to make a deck floating. If we decide to rebuild a deck, it might, you know, I might just do a patio. I don't know. We'll have to talk to Angela and see what we come up with. But then we'll do this side here. I'll remove these temporary steps and dig this side out and get this side done as well. We are supposed to have rain tonight and tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get things covered, and we'll go from there. Anyway, that's where we're at today, and Angela's off today, so we're going to go run around a little bit and have a little fun and then get back to work. So we'll give an update the next time.